everybody, I'm Amy, Masako daughter from Quilt, and I'm going to give you her instructions in English. Masako chose one block for each lesson and will teach you a fun and easy way of sewing. This series is going to have 8 lessons in total. You can make a wall hanging size quilt with those 8 blocks after finishing all the lessons. We also show some examples of small projects using the block in each lesson. The first block is monkey wrench. You can make a cushion with 12 blocks, a drawstring pouch with 4 blocks, and a bag with 8 blocks. This is how I pieced 8 blocks side by side. This width is going to be the width of the wall hanging. Only draw lines once, and with no patterns required, you can get your block done easily and beautifully. For those of you who want to save time choosing and cutting fabrics in order to be ready to sew anytime, we have a kit which is available on our shopping site. Find the link and get further information in the descriptions below. Let's get started! Prepare one of each of these squares and strips and 2 small squares. With these, you can make 2 monkey wrench blocks. First, draw 2 lines diagonally on the wrong side of the white fabric. This is the only time we use a pencil. Use the Acorn Glue instead of pinning. 1 drop of the glue is equivalent to 1 pin. I would put 4 pins here. So I am going to apply 4 drops diagonally in both directions. Place right sides together . And iron. The heat is what sets the glue, and the needle of your machine will penetrate the glue easily. Let's get stitching. Not on the drawn line, but 7 mm away from it. Machine stitch both lines. The needle of my sewing machine is set 7 mm away from the edge. Make sure your needle hits the right spot. I am sewing with the red thread for you to see the stitches easily, but for your sewing, you will be using white or cream color thread. We are going to cut with a rotary cutter. First, find the center and cut in half. Then, horizontally. Cut on the drawn lines. We've got 8 half-square triangles. Press to the dark side. When you iron, a piece pops up very often. To make a seam remain flat, apply fabric treatment to the top side of the seam. The treatment will not stain your fabric, so put it on the right side and iron. And we are going to cut it accurately. Using the 16.5 cm square ruler, align the seam with the diagonal line on the ruler and trim on both sides. Rotate the block. Square it to 4.5 cm. The finished size will be 3 cm square, so we are going to need a 1.5 cm seam allowance. The ruler is printed in white and black markings in 1 cm grids. Using the side with the black markings, put a sticker indicating where 4.5 cm is located. Match the sticker with the corner of the block. Align the seam with the diagonal line on the ruler again, and trim on both sides. Now we've got precise 4.5 centimeter half square triangles. Before moving on to these strips, finish the remaining parts to get 8 half square triangles done. Apply 6 drops of the glue on both sides. Place right sides together and iron. Machine sew the lines 7 mm away from both edges. It measures 6 cm and it cuts in half. Press to the dark side and apply the treatment on the right side. And iron. Cut down to 4.5 cm square from the unfinished block. First, trim the end off and square it to 4.5 cm. We've got 4 of these. Finish the remaining part and get all 8 blocks done. Prepare the first half square triangles and piece them together. Apply the glue. Place right sides together. and iron. Machine sew the line on the right hand side. Open and piece another half square triangles onto the right hand side. Now we've got the first row finished. Here are the remaining pieces for the second and final rows. The seam allowances of the first row go outward, and the ones of the second row go inward. You will get alternate seam allowances. Make sure the intersections are matched up. And apply the glue. Iron and sew again. See? The intersection is beautifully matched. Piece the final row. And now the monkey wrench block is done easily and precisely. Thanks for watching!